Greetings, Cancer, and welcome, all my Cancerians. So happy to see you. And my name is Ingrid. And when I split the deck, I see the Sun and the Ace of Swords. So whatever you've been in confusion about, if you felt like you've been under some kind of delusion or some situation was not clear in a partnership or in something you loved or something you needed to get your mind around, you're going to get the clarity. And the Sun is coming. Here comes the Sun. Well, where I have been, it's been raining for days, and now that the Sun is coming out, it's bringing a lot of vitality, optimism, growth. Relationships are feeling more harmonious. And you're coming into a time of a rebirth. And that is going to bring you out of one phase of your life into a brand new world. And there is a need for temperance, for change, meaning changing the forces within you, turning those heavy shadow elements into gold. So use all of your strengths, all of your gifts and talents, but also be able to combine and blend things that you know about yourself or things that are still unknown to you. And that is going to bring you to a very big upgrade. And so it is. And let's see what is coming. Where the Sun is shining clarity on any kind of sense of being in a nightmare, not being able to sleep, having dreams that are very revelation, coming with these ideas, maybe people from the past coming back in your dreams, and it's bringing up past very frightening or negative energies, but you're breaking free with the Sun and seeing it for what it is. And you're going to get clarity with this Knight of Swords, moving in with momentum. You know the right is worth the fight. And that is what I have for you, Aquarius. So we begin the reading. The general energy around you is the Four of Pentacles, because you're trying to come into balance. You could have been feeling a little bit tight with your money, tight with your resources, or just a feeling like you needed to contain your physical body, your world. But what challenges that is the Three of Swords. Well, you're coming into balance financially after a time of heartbreak, of feeling like there was a betrayal, a love triangle. Whether you were the one creating this, but you were holding on tight. And let's see what it is we need to know, Cancer, about this energy of the Four of Pentacles. Well, you're coming into the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever this phase of trying to balance out your money, your work, your body, your activities, the world around you, you're coming to the Ten of Swords. Well, this is coming to completion. This is an ending of this heartbreak, of this betrayal, of this sense of being just going over and over in your mind what it is you want, security, financial support, feeling like your body is not under a siege from someone else that is hurting you and that is putting you down, betraying you. And what is it we need to know about this Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords? Well, you've been balancing this out, coming into this infinite power to juggle the ups and downs of your finances, of the world around you, because we know the one source of just that is always there is change. And you're having to adapt to this change. And you're adapting and juggling maybe heartbreak, betrayal, something very traumatic. So Cancer, this is a powerful reading so far. And let's see what it is we need to get clarity on about the energy of the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. What did you hit rock bottom on at work, in a career move? You're seeing it with the King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Cancer energy, that's you. You're seeing deeply something you've worked on, something you've tried to balance. You've done such a great job of balancing out your finances. You've invested very heavily into focusing on money, on success financially. But now you're saying there's something deeper. Go deeper. You're feeling this. You've used your emotional intelligence. And if somebody's possessing you or your money, you're going to feel that deeply and get a healing support. So use your intuition as well as those deep shared values to break free of this nightmare, this feeling of moving in and out of a nightmare that you can't wake up from. And then finally, it's over. You just hit the wall, the ground. You might feel penetrated by swords. Those are negative thoughts, but it's going to come in with the Queen of Pentacles. She is very good at nurturing. You need nurturing after the Ten of Swords. So if your mind has just been spinning out about something that happened that's been going on for a long time and you can't get any clarity on it, well, now you're just saying, okay, I know I feel deeply about this. I know I can go with the ups and downs. I can stay emotionally balanced. But maybe that has led you to this rock bottom, having to face some traumatic event. And you're going to use this pentacle to nurture yourself now. Self-care is very important, as well as emotional understanding. And why is the Three of Swords here? Was there a third-party situation that you can't get over mentally? It's just caused this trauma in your heart, but you're feeling it most in your mind. Maybe the wound has been over for a while, but you can't get the thought out of it. Well, the Nine of Cups, once you recognize that this is over and you're healing this with self-care, with generosity towards yourself, the Queen of Pentacles knows what she wants, and she's not afraid to give herself the beauty, the love, the nurturing, the just physical energies that she might need to heal herself, to have a beautiful environment, to very smart with your money. And now that's going to bring you out of a sense of betrayal, nightmarish heartbreak or severance in a relationship. And you moved on. You wished on a shooting star, and that star has brought you fulfillment. So take time to enjoy, reap the rewards, celebrate, enjoy all of these indulgences, so to speak, of a good time with others, of plenty of food, a celebration. That's going to help you leave this Three of Swords behind. It's time to complete any negative phase within your mind, negative thinking, negative beliefs about money, about your security, about your investments, about your ability to emotionally stay afloat, even if things are traumatic. And now you've juggled this for a while and you're ready to change. This is a card of change, adaptability, and you might have been working in 2 different jobs, but now you're ready to leap forward, a new beginning, to travel, to be willing to look like a fool for your fulfillment, because you want to go toward a wish come true. And the wish come true is a new beginning, out with the old, in with a new way of approaching life, one that is more faith oriented, toward jumping toward what you truly love. And let's see what it is that we need to know about the King of Cups. Well, with the King of Cups, once you establish yourself in terms of your deep feelings, you could be a good listener. You're now getting action. You're going from the realm of feelings into taking action, bold action, moving forward, uh, being ready to travel, to be excited about a new project, a passion. Maybe you're even moving with love into something brand new, a new passion, and you're going to take intuitive action toward it. And you're nurturing yourself with a lot of abundance and wealth and generosity because you've let the suit of swords, the 10, that's in the realm of your mind. That's in the realm of thinking. That could be a lot of conflicting energies, fighting, mental fighting. But you're taking time to heal that, nurture yourself. Uh, and when you nurture yourself, what is coming for you? What is it, Cancer, you need to know about nurturing yourself after this feeling of despair, defeat, a betrayal, a trauma? Well, another 10. Well, you're going to go toward standing your ground, keeping on going. You've been shouldering a heavy burden. And now it's time to rest, to be in nature, to take time to just see how much you have grown. You've really accumulated a lot from this Four of Pentacles. Look how many coins you have worked on now. And if there has been overwork and overthinking this situation you're in, take time to nurture. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We're in Taurus season. So this is coming now for you to really let this come to fulfillment, to completion. You've ended this dark, negative, rock bottom time. And also you are coming to the completion of a heavy burden. If you've been doing all the work, we'll let other people nurture you now. Because you have had to face some kind of heartbreak. But you faced heartbreak by moving on toward what really matters to you, where you want to be felt in terms of a wish. This is what you're wishing for. You wished on a star and you left behind some heartbreak. If somebody has betrayed you, you are moving on toward your fulfillment. And you're changing with the Two of Pentacles and the Fool. You're adapting to this change. You've been working, maybe balancing two different perspectives, and now you're ready. You're not going to think too much more about it because you're ready to leap forward. But what is it we need to know about the Nine of Cups? Well, you're leaving behind this heartbreak, this loss, this severance in a partnership, something where another person, third party situation, and it just caused you to feel so sad, regretful. But now you're moving to that fulfillment. So whatever happened is going to lead you to what you truly desire. And you're balancing things out with this new beginning so you can come into the sun. The sun is shining and there's something hiding behind the sun, which is the truth seeker. This night goes for things with momentum. They're going to speak up, so use your voice. Speak up about what you want to go for and go for it. You know it's right. And you've been working hard to change and adapt, but now it's saying, I'm ready. I'm ready to take action. I'm ready to change my mind about this heartbreak, this defeat, this depression, this overthinking, using very negative thoughts about yourself. And you're breaking free of that with the sun. And when the sun comes into a reading, it's very healing. So if you've had some difficult heartbreak around a very significant relationship, well, the sun is going to heal that because you're starting over fresh. And you're willing to juggle and change so you can be optimistic. And also use your intelligence. You're very smart. You're studying, you're learning, but the momentum you're coming in with is speaking up for what is right for you. And it's going to be a new beginning, is right. Leaping forward into the sun, into this partnership. That's where you're going. And what is it we need to know about this energy of the sun and the Knight of Swords? What is that bringing us today? An ending. Well, yes, you needed to come to an ending. You have two cards that are completion of a heavy burden, something that was really hurting your body, taking you down, pressing you into the ground. Both of these cards are like you're just being mentally and physically and energetically just defeated. And let that end. You want it to end. That's what you're speaking up about. That's what you're speaking the truth about. You know this ending is right. And you're ready to move forward. And this is Scorpio energy. This could be something that became very clear during Scorpio season, or could connect to you to a scorpionic energy. But this burden is coming to an end. And I'm so proud of you, Cancer, for hanging in there. You did the work. You maybe broke your back doing this, but you landed face down in a very difficult position. But that is over because you see what's right. It's right that it ends. And it's right that you start a new beginning with illumination and clarity, optimism, hope, a healing. And it's coming with the energy of a new love. You've got the King of Cups at the foundation of that structure you've built. You've worked hard to find that Four of Pentacles. But if you feel too possessive of your money, or too stuck in just a structure that's too balanced but is not dynamic, well, you're moving into what is feeling right. The King of Cups does not do things that they don't know is right emotionally. And you're getting a new love offer. This is the new beginning you're jumping toward. It could be a new love, something you love doing, some passion that you had when you were younger, perhaps. But it's innocent, it's fresh. It's coming up out of a dream. You're engaging intimately with this fresh start. And also, you're going to heal and bring some vitality to this. So you can move toward a new vision where you have the Three of Swords, but also the Three of Wands now. So you're leaving behind a broken relationship that caused you mental agony, but also just your heart couldn't take it anymore. It was very sad, very loss. You lost something. I lost a relationship because of a sense of betrayal. And now you say, okay, but I have a new vision. I'm establishing myself here. I'm taking something out into the world. I might have put a new resume out there. I might have gone for a new passion project, a service, some skill I want to put out there and grow. But you are waiting for your ships to come in. You could have also been looking for a new relationship because one relationship came to an end. You needed to. It was maybe dragging on. It's like beating a dead horse, but now the vision is carrying you out into the world. You're planning to bring this vision in, and it's going to be financially a sound, but also inspired by the sun and by this new love offer, something imaginative. So there is a need for a lot of feeling, but a loss of intuition. And that is what is coming. And the final two cards is breaking free of feeling any kind of lack. And if there's anything lacking, it's coming to an end and you're moving on from this energy of the a feeling of not being good enough, left out in the cold, not belonging, not having what you want, feeling very possessive of your money, of your body, of your time, of being just working so hard because you're afraid of not to have this financial security. And so it left you feeling like you were lacking. But that's an old programming, and you're healing that because you're moving to the Four of Swords, from the 3 to the 4, because you're healing your mind about some severance that just cuts you to the quick. And now you're resting. It's time to heal, Cancer, from this. And when you heal, this brand new beginning is there waiting you with clarity and with a new kind of love, something that's very youthful, imaginative. So use your imagination to set off on a new beginning with optimism and hope and love. This partnership is going to come in after an ending. And so it is for you, Cancer. I hope this resonates. There's a lot of difficult energies of the mind, of overthinking, of worrying, of feeling anxious, depressed, defeated, not good enough, lacking. If there has been a loss, you are going to let that go and bring in this new, fresh perspective so you can take that vision forward into the sun, into a brand new leap of faith towards something you will love. And so it is, and sending you a beautiful day ahead. Take it easy, rest. You have a lot of feelings here that you're processing. And when you do, you're going to jump forward, maybe quicker than you think. This is the beginning of your new journey ahead. Aquarius is there with you, as well as Leo. And a lot of deep feelings. You have this emotional intelligence supporting you. As you go on this new adventure, be bold, take action. And so it is, and sending you so much love today. I hope this resonates to my Cancerian. And remember, this is a general reading, so don't make this fit. Just take what is resonating for you and move forward with it into this bright new beginning. And so it is, and sending you so much love today. Please subscribe, like, and share if this resonates. I'd love to hear from you. Bye-bye.